Technology has become an important part of our daily lives, especially cell phones, as it is very difficult to imagine a world without cell phones. Everyone has something to do with cell phones. That could be studies, communicating, listening to music, and the most important part, being up to date. But everything has its pros and cons. Cell phones have benefited many of us in our studies, exchanging information, communication, and a lot more. But this technology has bad impacts too, as every coin has two sides. People misuse cell phones widely, which cause them to be addictive of chatting with friends, playing games, watching movies, and other stuffs our cell phones do as well. This can lead to many mishaps, which could be accidents, lack of interest in studies, wasting time, communication gaps, and much more. But this mostly depends on our usage of the technology, as cell phones have become a necessity of life and we should make an optimal use of them. We asked our fellow students at Kingsborough Community College how they think that their cell phone affects their everyday life and how many hours they think they spend on their cell phone each day.
How does technology hold you back from doing things in your everyday life?
Well, I don't have normal dinners, but my family's sitting around the table and we're all on our phones, so that holds us back. Also, I don't do homework because I'm addicted to my cell phone. I don't interact, I don't socialize.
How many hours do you think you spend on your phone every single day?
On average, like 12.
How does technology hold you back from doing things in your everyday life?
First of all, when you're driving, it's very dangerous because I'm constantly looking at my phone. When I get a text, it distracts me and it can cause an accident. Another thing is that I never get any of my assignments done because I'm always looking at my phone and I can't get any of my homework done.
How many hours a day do you spend on your phone?
Oh my gosh, like 8 hours, maybe even more.
How does technology hold you back from doing things in your everyday life?
So I lose hours of sleep, and I'm like so attached to my phone that like I'll become lazy and I don't want to hang out with my friends. Or, like I just want to sit and scroll through Instagram, and yeah.
Okay. How many hours a day do you think you're on your phone?
I don't know, like 30 minutes every hour.
In your everyday life.
Technology affects me in my everyday life because it distracts me from paying attention in class. I'm always on my phone instead of paying attention to the professor. And it also, I get separated from everybody else while I'm on my phone. Instead of me talking to my friends, I'd rather be on social media, enjoying the social media, so that affects me socially and mentally. Also, it just, damn.
You're taking all the answers.
There you go, that's
How
it.
many hours a day do you think you spend on your phone?
A day about 27. Nah, about maybe 20 hours, 20,
How does technology affect you in your everyday life?
Okay, as you can see, I'm sitting in a beach, right? What I should be doing is laying down, tanning, and thinking about how nature is so beautiful, right? Except I'm not. Except I'm on my phone, looking at pictures, and I'm on social media. Why, when there's such a beautiful view, am I looking at my social media? I should be enjoying the view and thanking nature and Mother Nature and everything around us, but instead I'm not.
How many hours a day do you think you spend on your phone?
Well, let's calculate this correctly. There's 24 hours in a day. Around 5 of that I'm sleeping. Let's do 10. I'm sleeping because in the morning and night. But then I'm in school, so that's about like 8 hours. I'm gonna say around the rest.
Technology affect you in your everyday life?
So I guess a negative way to say technology affects my everyday life would be it keeps me away from socializing with other people. It prevents me from seeing what's going on around me other than what's on my phone. I walked into a wall once. Yeah.
How many hours a day do you think you spend on your phone?
How many hours a day do I think I spend on my phone? A lot.
That's not like an answer.
I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go with the number 70.
Okay. How does technology affect you in your everyday life?
Okay. I feel like technology affects me in my everyday life by keeping me from having conversations with my friends because I'd rather be on my phone on Instagram or Snapchat. Also, I catch myself like recording a lot of stuff instead of just interacting in the conversation. Also, instead of doing homework, I'd rather be on my phone, so it distracts me from getting my schoolwork done.
How many hours a day do you think you spend on your phone?
There's 24 hours in a day, so I would say maybe 14 hours of my day.
While iPhones seem to look bad, they can also be used for good. Our cell phones can be really helpful when in an emergency. We can leave contact information on the home screen or even make an emergency phone call. Our cell phones can be used to help us find directions. Having the internet right at our fingertips is very helpful when wanting to look something up. Cell phones can be great to capture the scenery or even just take a photo with friends. Although technology doesn't seem good, it can be used for many things. Technology can be used to text a friend or just touch base with them. But just remember, face-to-face communication is the best. So put down your cell phone and have a real conversation with someone. Don't just look at your phone all day or social media all day. And remember, communication is key.